Welcome back. A child's first words are monumental, but they're also easy to take for granted. So what if your baby never said mommy or daddy?
That would be sad, but in our Insight Report, news specialist Heather Simonson shows us one girl's struggle to find her voice.
No, not like that.
They say talk is cheap. Not for 7-year-old MacKenzie, who works hard for every word.
What's your name? Babbled.
This home video shows years of practice just learning to say her name.
MacKenzie. My name is MacKenzie.
Bright and loving, MacKenzie never babbled like most babies do. Her parents noticed something was wrong at 14 months, and speech therapists diagnosed her at age 2. She has childhood apraxia of speech, the most severe neurological speech disorder.
And I just remember looking at my friend crying and saying, I'm never going to hear her talk. It was devastating. I'm never going to hear those sweet little words that every parent longs to hear.
MacKenzie understands everything and knows how she wants to respond, but she can't.
It's really, really frustrating, and then you feel horrible as a parent because you should be able to understand your child, but you just don't.
The symptoms include inconsistent sound errors of both consonants and vowels, difficulty creating a flow of speech that's smooth and continuous, more errors, and struggle as the length and complexity of speech increases.
What's it like when people can't understand you?
Bad.
MacKenzie comes to speech therapy once a week. They set high goals here, and she forms sounds and words and gets game pieces as a reward.
Kids with other speech disorders tend to make progress much more quickly, whereas with apraxia, the progress is slower.
Early intervention is key. Here they try to make a pathway like a hiker so her brain can form the words.
So kids with apraxia have a hard time planning the motor movements to produce speech. It's not that they don't know what they want to say. It's not that they don't know. It's not that their speech muscles don't have the strength to do it. It's that there is a disconnect in their ability to plan the motor movement.
Her progress is slow and steady. As a second grader, she now has the vocabulary of a 3 or 4-year-old. But without therapy, she may never have uttered these simple words.
I love you, Mommy.
When she first said mom, it was the most beautiful sound on earth because that had been a couple-year process in the making.
Her therapist is hopeful one day MacKenzie will become completely verbal.
I am bleeding.
This is a waveform of MacKenzie saying my name for the first time. All of the up and downs here represent one of the consonants or vowels in my name, and so you can see that it's Andrea. It was just really special when she gave that to me as a gift.
They say talk is cheap, but MacKenzie and her mom disagree.
Every word, every sentence, every sound is such a victory.
And worth the struggle to help MacKenzie find her voice. Heather Simonson, KSL 5 News.
Heather, thank you.